Okay. And we're live. All it takes is a little. Uh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna shut this door so my cat doesn't make himself a nuisance. Meow. Meow. I know. I can let you out if you want. Or you can hang out in here with me. What do you want? Okay. Gonna let you out then. Meow. I don't think he wants out. I think he's lying. Oh, do you want to come in now too? Oh, goodness. Alright. I'll just leave that door open. And hope the sound isn't gonna bother anybody. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Oh. Whew. Let's make sure my settings are... Yep, everything's coming in clearly. Let's find some nice, what kind of... No, don't do that. I would like some royalty-free... let's do, oh, this is a preview. Sure, why not? Turn on some nice lo-fi Ishtola. Let's see. This is pretty well animated, actually. Let's Oh, nope, not that. Oh gosh. Okay. Switch that to that, and then what I want is to change this window capture, and I can change that to... Right? And then if I switch that, oh gosh, that's huge. There we go. This is actually really cute, this little lo-fi girl Ishtola animation. Okay. Oh, tonight is going to be pretty chill. I'm gonna try and hence the lo-fi. What is this? What is this video called? Lo-fi music best of mix. All right. Well, either way. Pretty decent. I need to switch. I need to switch the display capture back on. Hey, there we go. And then this is gonna be. Oh, this is just the display. Let's open up Clip Studio again. I always have to drag it and like reposition it and stuff. It's kind of annoying, but that's okay. And then we're gonna open up the illustration I was using before. There we go. So, like I said, I was gonna try and brainstorm some other ideas. I'm gonna turn that music down a little bit. Okay. Right, so I was trying to come up with some ideas. And I think I had one that I actually kind of liked. So we're gonna see if I can, tonight, we're just gonna see if I can execute on this idea. Okay? So all I need to really do is make a like little corner dog to put over the top of the chat right about here. And so that's the goal. So I'm gonna try to paint that, I guess. Which also means I only need a canvas size, or like a relatively small canvas size. That's okay. I think I'll leave it for now. It gives me more space to work with. I do need to make sure it's not too big. I'd also like to mess around with my brushes at some point, but that'll be a project for another time. My little kitty is falling asleep again here. Nani kore? Oh, somebody made a bluey themed rug. That's cute. I like bluey. What was I looking up? I need to see like a hibiscus. That is not what I thought they looked like. Interesting. Okay, so not hibiscus then. Let's see. Alpus flowers would be nice, but we're not there. anymore. Spoilers for Endwalker, I guess. Okay. Let's see. They definitely have a lot of Elpis flower art when I look up FF14 and flowers. Oh, I can't wait to see some of the environments with the visual update. Go back and check them all out. Could do a sunflower, but I don't feel like that. Oh, I know. Let's look for Toral. Toral. Or Tuliolal. Tuliolal. There we go, that's the name of the city. Can we find any flowers in the Tuliolal art? Oh, not really. Let's... Oops, nope, don't go there. I just want to see... Nope, not that. I just want to see... Media. Here we go. I don't want to see trailers. I want to see artwork. Show me some artwork. Okay, there's the group pose. Some armors and stuff. That nutkin. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, why can I not zoom and enhance? Okay, open image in new tab. There we go, now I can zoom and enhance. Like a spooky manta ray thing. Alright, Nothing's really inspiring me here, unfortunately, so I might just have to pick like a generic flower. Let's see, hibiscus, orchids, plumeria, anthurium, protea, bird of paradise. Those are pretty. Ginger. Ginger's pretty. I didn't know ginger was pretty. Okay, so what if we do multiple hibiscus? I kind of like that idea. Oh, hibiscus grow on trees. That's cute. Or like, maybe just tall bushes. Okay. So they have kind of clustered leaves. Man, servers are down, or else I would probably play some tonight. But it's coming out soon, so... So at this point, I'm really just trying to make it look enough like the plant, right? Because I don't need to make it look exactly like the plant. I just need the idea to come across. Making that side too spiky. Let's see. Where's my flip button? Here it is. Mirror. Yeah, that's actually pretty alright. They do a lot of overlapping from the looks of things, so I'm trying to kind of weave in a little bit of that. Smaller pen size to try to refine some of the tips on these leaves. A few of these shapes. Lahi. Y'all like a nice lahi? Do you know lahi? Oh my gosh, Soken was so cute. Or I should say is usually so cute. That's not new. Hello and welcome. To the stream. I'm just here trying to paint a little hibiscus tree bush plant. The words Talahi are all made up, so I don't have to worry about getting them wrong. But yeah, mostly using larger strokes, not going into too much detail right now. And I'm just going to be adding and taking away. Okay, let's get some of this. And of course, the highlights are meant to give you the impression that there is, in fact, a foreground and a background. And kind of roughly the dimensions of the leaves. And now, I'm going to take purple. As the other color here. I find purple to be fairly pleasant, but the reason in particular that I'm using it here is to add some shadows. That will contrast against my other colors. Of course, now I've got to argue with it a little bit. Because I've covered up too many of the leaf shapes. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh. Window popped up on my top monitor. I'm just gonna take that leaf out. I don't like that leaf. Oh, this is cute. I don't quite know if this is the right shape for hibiscus anymore. I could look into it, but that looks like a cute little plant bush. That's not overlapping quite right. I need to be more willing to just make them cross over each other. kind of like that one, but it's the wrong shape. And then we add some flowers. We're gonna do what we should have done the first time, which is go in for shadows first. And not there. Man, whoever's doing the sound effects for this song, like, way to go, man. Gonna add some twigs. That's pretty decent. And then let's see, we got some yellow. Some like orangey yellow we gotta add to the flower. That's starting to look good. Obviously, it doesn't need to be super, super high def. Wow, I could almost call myself an artist with that, you know? Whoops. There we go, now I can move the bush around. So this is gonna sit probably... Oh, whoops. Oh, I can't believe this. I had my... my thing flipped this whole time. Huh. I mean, it still looks pretty good. So this is probably gonna end up sitting right about here the whole time. And then I'm gonna have to... I might end up shrinking it a little bit, because it is taking up quite a bit of space. Let me see what happens if I, do this. Yeah, I don't hate that. There's gonna be some more to it. Um, wow. I'm actually quite pleased with how that turned out so far. I mean, it's not incredible or anything, but I'm probably not gonna get anything incredible done in the next, like, hour or so. But no, I think that works. So, my plan for Dawntrail, because might as well talk about it. I am gonna be streaming Dawntrail, and I'm gonna stream on Saturdays. I'd like to diversify my channel a little bit, or my channels, I guess, a little bit more. So I was thinking that I'll go over to Twitch for Final Fantasy, and I'll do that on a Saturday, and then I'll leave my Monday streams where they're at, or maybe just my Wednesday stream. Maybe both. But the Dawntrail stream, I'm thinking we do that over on Twitch. And then the other thing is I'm gonna be probably playing at a slower pace. I don't know how many hours I'm gonna go for it. Um, however many I can stand. But the the big thing is that I play pretty casually. I mean, I play more than a lot of people I know, but it does feel like, as far as content goes, as far as pacing goes, all that kind of stuff, I'm probably going to end up more on the casual end of things than not, right? So, what that means is I'm not expecting to get very far in one weekend. What am I doing? Here's what I'm doing. I'm not expecting to get very far in one weekend, and I might spend a whole lot of time just updating my UI and stuff. Uh, so I'm not sure how far into the MSQ I'm gonna get. And since I'll only be streaming it on Saturdays, at least to start, who knows how far into the MSQ I'm gonna get. But I'm certainly not gonna get as far as quickly as some of the dedicated streamers, right? So that's why I'm not too stressed about. And there are people with dedicated channels. There's like Mr. Happy and what's his name, Xenos. People like that who are professional streamers, and they have a lot more time to dedicate to the game. Yeah, that's not where I'm at right now. As much as I would kind of like to be. Be cool if I could ever dream of doing this full time, but that's not the world we live in. I don't have the audience for that. I don't know if I even have the patience for that. Or the vocal cords. Goodness. Just the amount of talking that streaming requires is it can be pretty brutal. So anyway, all this to say, I don't expect that I'm gonna get all the way to the end by the time. That's not it. That's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't expect that I'm gonna get all the way to the end of the MSQ or anywhere close in one weekend. So I'm not gonna worry too much about spoilers and stuff. The people with the dedicated channels, like I said, your Mr. Happy or Mione or whoever else. Arthur's. I wonder what Arthur's is doing. Let me just name drop every freaking YouTube channel I watch. No. Actually, I don't watch Arthur's, do I? I just hear his name mentioned in media tour stuff. I did go a little crazy. I consumed a lot of media tour stuff. From just as many people. Even if I was hearing the same thing over and over again, it was interesting to hear other people's opinions on it. You know what? I didn't watch Zepla's videos on the media tour. Haven't really caught up with Zepla. Zepla's got some interesting opinions that I don't always agree with, which, I mean, is not a bad thing. but like she and freaking Asmongold, right? They come off a little, and Xenos actually, come off a little pretentious. And I don't love that. So I don't always watch. I do watch from time to time, but not, you know, all the time, right? Okay, let's see if I can... if I can figure out what I'm doing here. I'm gonna try to define the horizon line a little bit more. Bring that white closer down to the edge. Mm. Okay, now. What am I doing with the sky here? Yeah, let's do that. Not quite bright enough. And that's not quite it either. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do a sunset, or not a sunset per se. I'm trying to do like a... well, no, actually kind of a sunset. Gosh, this is frustrating. Let's see... Yeah, see, those are the colors I'm trying to capture. Those are definitely the colors I'm trying to capture. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So let's do... How are we gonna do this? We're gonna do start with white. again. I just can't seem to capture this quite right. Then we're gonna put the orange. And this is going to be about our horizon line right here. Right, and then let's try this. This is a Zadnor song. Bozia and Zadnor. Okay. Go back to this sort of red-orange color. Because I think I overpowered it with the yellow a little bit. Okay. Now, we're gonna try to just very gently bring in the blue. I don't hate that. That's too much. Alright, let's push you back out. Bring some of that blue back in. Okay, okay. And then what? No, the bottom's wrong. Of course, at the end of the day, the question is, what am I even planning to do with this? Because I want the sunset colors, but I don't actually want to capture a sunset. Ah, I've been overthinking this. I need to create a pattern, not, or, you know, a layer of, I tried to do that the other night on Monday with, the gradient tool, but the gradients weren't coming out the way I wanted. Oh. Oh. Not actually trying to create a sunset. That's interesting. Just trying to create the impression of one. Through what is essentially just some scribbles of color. Because then, blur, blend, blur. I guess we can try and blur. Oh, that grades too much. Not terrible. We're going to create a layer mask. We're going to delete everything in the mask, and then we're going to take the pattern tool that we were using before, which I definitely know where I left it. Here we go. And then we're going to do like that. Yeah, that actually works. I know what I'm doing. And then we're going to take this and we're just going to put that there. And again, probably should be smaller. Oh, whoops. I don't want to move that. I just want to move, move what's behind it. don't think I'm satisfied with this. It's a little bit too gentle. And I want it to be more like a splash. Okay, so we're gonna delete the mask. Let's just work with the layer. How big do I need it to be? I need it to be here. Not that color yet. Let's just do this. Nope. Layer. I don't want a correction layer, I just want to change the tonal correction. There we go. Let's do this. Bring this down onto the actual screen. No, I want minus 40. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not quite as good as I want it to be. Let's do the white here then. Hey, baby girl, what are you up to? You alright? Oh, did you get lonely? That's okay, I won't tell anyone. Just everybody on the internet will know that you're a big softie now. And that looks too round. Or I should say too smooth. That's a little better. And then we put this on top and we make it a little smaller. Okay, that might be a little too busy. I don't know. Hopefully it's not too much. And then like just to test things out. This isn't hopefully this isn't what the end result will actually look like, but let's take this guy. Maybe I don't need the flower. Maybe something like that'll be fine. I don't know, I'll play around with it. It was good practice getting lights and shadows and stuff up. Okay. We have a little spot for me to sit in the corner. I just need like a little guy who's not all pixely. So I guess that's what we'll work on next. My goodness, I changed my mind so much. Just all the time, you know? Okay, where did I put my pen? Here it is. Oh, I can never make up my mind. Which sort of presents problems here. What is that? Oh, Lakshmi's Boss Theme Music Box version. Huh. It's cute. Okay, let's draw some stuff, I guess. My goodness. Anybody else excited about Endwalker? I sure am. Okay, that's not it. I need... Close enough. Brush has opacity. Let's do... Turn down the opacity on the pencil a little bit. Yeah. Did I say Endwalker? I'm in Dawntrail. Must make fluff. Round nose is the wrong shape, obviously, for a doggo. I mean, they do have round noses, obviously, but it's more of a rounded rectangle thing. Made the mouth a little bit long for the muzzle, but that's okay. Actually made the muzzle the wrong shape. Do, 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 do. Should be narrower like that. Probably moved over too. Next gonna be about there, so then my collar goes right about there. I used to have this crown that I'd wear, like Kingdom Hearts. I need to get a new one. Does this look too much like a raccoon? It's probably thanks to the underneath the eye spots that I've got going on. Maybe the head shape a little bit. What is this song supposed to be? Eden's Promise Eternity Jazz Arrangement. Huh, neat. Anyway, the idea is for this to sit right here. I'll need to come up with some better, some better markings and a talk animation for him too. Yeah, I think his face looks a little bit too round because of where the mouth placement is. So I'm gonna have to work on that. Obviously. In fact, what time is it? 40? We got time. So let's fix this up a little bit. So based on where the head is, right? We're looking at this. Is kind of the skull. So right here between the eyes is about where the snout starts. Although technically, I may have brought that up too high. No, what it is the brow line should be lower. Sometimes you just kind of gotta go with more humanoid traits, even if they don't make anatomical sense for the animal you're drawing. But we're gonna fix him up a little bit. Because that's where his nose would actually be. Almost. Well, yeah, almost. Relative to the rest of his face, right? I gotta lift the nose up for sure. That seems reasonable. And then the mouth, and then the chin would actually be like really tiny, so it'd be like. And yeah, canines are a little bit boring. Or I should say ordinary. That seems too much. That seems too much squunch. The mouth does need to be higher up, though, for sure. So we'll move it up here. It still makes the face look too tight. Here's the problem I'm running into. It needs to look good enough as a still. It also needs to capture the shape properly, because the shape I'm going for is really sort of this, right? A little bit. But then, like, this tilts up. Which means we bring everything else up. Right. So so I need to convey both distance from the eye, which is about here, goes here, right? Convey the distance from the eye, and then also maintain the mouth shape, more or less. Kind of a... I mean, I don't know. So the foreshortening is just gonna flatten the face. I think it just is. Because we're gonna start the snout here. And then we just say that his snout is going to be on the narrow side. It's too much distance between the nose and the mouth. Of course, then the face is pretty small compared to the rest of the head. Since I lowered the brow, that means I'd have to lower the whole, really the whole head structure. And then actually, that's a pretty good point. I'm going to, because this would become the chin here. So the fluff sort of like travels down. Probably the whole ears too. But then, of course, most of the chin and stuff is covered up by fluff anyway, so it's gonna look more... Oops. Wrong tool. A little bit more like that. Oop. Lower brow's less cute. I kind of like it with the brow up. Even though technically that's where it would begin on an actual doggo. It'd be closer to the nose line. I feel like bringing the brow up just makes the character more expressive. Yeah, that is cuter. Well, it's time for me to go. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll have this ready to go by Saturday. I like how he's turning out so far. I like the like color splash idea. I wasn't sure that I was gonna land on and maybe the hibiscus, because I don't know, that's also cute. I wasn't sure that I was gonna land on freaking words are hard, like the Pictomancer thing, but I feel like you can get a lot of color and expression packed into a very little space, and I don't have time to do stuff that's like way more intricate. Like, I want to do more than this, obviously. You know, I want to be more than just a sketch dog, but still only have so much time to accomplish that. So maybe this may be one of those designs, like with my Mega Man series or Battle Network series, where it kind of just keeps evolving over time. I mean, you remember what I looked like at the beginning of Battle Network 1. Definitely more triangular snout, downward turn, that kind of thing. And yeah. Anyway, and now I look like this, which I think is a little bit more expressive and definitely able to make the mouth movements a little bit better. So yeah, this design may also evolve over time, but I like where we're at for right now. I think this is a pretty good direction for something basic. Anyway, because I am basic. Alright, I've been rambling enough. I'm gonna go, because we have hit stream time. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you hopefully this Saturday for Dawntrail. You know what? It occurred to me that I I haven't actually prepped the Twitch account. Now have I? So I guess what I'll do is Ooh, now that's a good question. I should have thought more about the nuts and bolts of this. I guess for now I will go ahead and continue streaming on YouTube until I'm set up enough and comfortable with the stream setup, and then I can just pop over to Twitch once I have everything set up. So so this week will be, or this weekend will be YouTube, and maybe the weekend after. Okay. I get distracted. I don't think these things through. Man, the music has been a pretty decent vibe. Let me see. I've been using some of these chill mixes from a bunch of different people, actually, as it turns out. The music we're listening to right now is Civilization's Funky Arrangement by Duty Yak Now. Or Duty Yak, you know. Duty, you know? Yeah, it might be Duty, you know. Not Duty Yak Now. And we've also had music by someone named Kaede Tsubasa. And we've also had music by Grim Fables and Pokari. And Ashai. And these have all been pretty good. Maybe I should link these lo-fi beat playlists. I'm never sure how to credit people properly. Alright, well, I'm not monetized or anything, so if anybody wants to copyright claim or do anything like that, then whatever. I've had worse. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Sorry, I've been rambling. It's just when I finally looked up from my my drawing, I'm like, oh, it's time to sign off. And then I also, all the other random things that I've been putting off outside of my brain to help me focus on the task, just come right back, you know? They just come right back, and it probably would be beneficial to think about these things more. But I also work a full-time job, so that's my excuse for today. I don't know if I'll ever get the hang of this. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I will talk to you again soon when Dawntrail comes out. I mean, not exactly when Dawntrail comes out, but you know what I mean. Bye!